Can you turn that down, please, Chris?
Okay, I've got it.
Mom,
Wait,
I already sent the receipt of my friend for the level 1.
your what? You sent you mean the mid semester or
I
yes?
told yesterday that my friend will be joining your level 1.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
already
I,
sent mom the
yeah.
receipt of
Uh,
the book.
yeah. I got
Thank
it.
you,
I
mom.
got everything. Don't send me anymore because I've already updated the assistant. Whenever you check, I don't remember whether I updated her. So unless it's new information, don't give it to me. Otherwise, I get
Okay,
confused. Okay.
okay,
Too
mom.
much,
Thank you.
too much line a message. Okay. So I've updated her already. Yeah.
Good evening, Ma.
Good evening. Good
Good
evening.
good morning, Australia.
No, not
No?
morning yet. It's
Yeah.
10 o'clock over here. 10 o'clock.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't finish until 12. That's why it's late for me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Uh, that's why everybody say, "Oh, it's too early, 8 o'clock." I can't make any later. If I make any later, I don't stop until 2 o'clock in the morning. That's not good. So yeah, can't make it any later. Mm. Mm. Good evening, everybody. Madonna, are you all right? Are you sick or you're just resting? Mm. Just resting, perhaps. Yeah. Oh, your hospital. Oh, I hope you're okay. Okay. You can just listen. I won't call you today. Okay. All right. Mhm. Oh, I see. You're in COVID room. Okay. Do you have COVID or you're just in COVID room? You don't have COVID, do you? No. Okay. Oh, oh dear. Yes. Get well soon, huh? Get well soon. Uh, yeah, my daughter had COVID recently, but I didn't. We didn't catch it. So we live in the same house. So my daughter stayed in her room for about a week. Oh dear. It was dreadful. Mm. Get well soon, huh? Okay. Ah, mm, okay.
晚安，老师。
你好。
你好。
Stephanie marked your paper. Your paper, the writing is so faint that the AI didn't recognize it. So I had to make it more clearer for AI to recognize. So it's okay. It's all done. Oh, it's 10 o'clock over here. I'm already a bit sleepy. It's only 8 o'clock over there. That's right. Oh, okay. It's all right. I've processed everything. Yeah, Stephanie. Don't need to worry. Okay, everybody sign up in the thing. Yeah. Okay. Like as usual, the first thing we do is do a test for the characters. So get a piece of paper out, and I will dictate the characters from last week. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Number 1. Yeah. Y-E-A-R. Yeah. Okay. Number 1. Okay. Just hold on. Okay. Chris.
And
Okay. All right. The second one, I will pin this one. I'll pin the first one. The second one, we're doing a test right now, Archival. So you can just write down the characters and the pinyin for each of the character. Day. The second one is day. Used in written language. Okay. Right. Please turn it off, please. You can still hear it. Okay, number 3. Number 3, day. Again, lots of words for day, but this is used in spoken language. Yes. Newcomers, we're doing a test right now, so please get a piece of paper out and back scroll to see the previous items. Okay. Number 4, month. 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 Yeah. Number 5. Number 5. A dot or o'clock. Okay. Okay. 6 half. Okay. 7 today. I think I've let everybody in. More people? No. Okay. And 8 yesterday. Yesterday. 2 characters. And no, this one. 9. Okay, understand. 9. To above or previous, lots of different meanings. Okay. Ten below, opposite of above the previous one. To finish or to get down. Lots of different meanings again. Okay. Mhm. 11 late. Late. Okay. And 12 and 13 together, which is now. Okay, now. Okay, now. We're doing a test right now for those people who just come in. Okay. And 14, week. 15, to make an appointment. Okay. $16 to walk. 17, road. Um, road 17, 18, to open, to drive. Nineteen, to be seen. To be seen, 19, 20, face or surface. And 21, to collect. All right. So those are the characters you're supposed to write. I will put up a classwork thing for you to complete. Upload today's test. 618. Yeah. All right. Okay, good. Now, I realize that a lot of you have a lot of circumstances at the hospital, being sick and stuff. So if you haven't finished your midterm exam, so I'll give you time to find time to do it. Okay, I won't close the site. I'll basically leave it open for you to complete it and upload it onto the website. Okay. So basically, because I know that you have a lot of circumstances which is beyond your control, so I understand it's necessary. Chris, goodness.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So now today we're doing Unit 11. Unit 11. So turn to page 130 and 131. And put the words back in the sequence together. Okay, we're doing this again because I want to reinforce your grammar. So let's turn to page 130 to 131. Okay, all right. Oh, I posted it in the wrong class again. Sorry. Okay, I let people in first. Too many classes for me to manage. I posted in the wrong class again. Okay, let me just go back. I need to get out of that and post it in here. Good. Okay. Upload your test for 06 18 here. Okay. In the meantime, I'll go back and see whether I can delete the other one. Okay. Just hold on. Where was I before? This one. Okay. Just hold on. Who is it? Okay. Yes. All right, I'll try to see if I can delete the other one. It's somebody let me know already. So okay. Homework. First one. Delete. It's deleted. Too many groups to manage. Okay. We're doing page 130 to 131 right now. She love? Yeah. Yep. Okay. No problems. Mm. Mm. OK，好，你们做完了吗？做完了吗？
做完了。
做完了哈。OK， 好，我先等那个Angelica, we're on page 130 and 131. Okay, we're going to go through the questions now, the sentences now. OK， 好，我们现在从哪里开始？我忘记了，上次还是从头开始吧。从Elma 开始，我忘记了上次从哪里开始。Elma 在吗？Elma 在吗？Elma 在吗？Okay. Okay. Okay. Can you read number 1 on page 130?
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
你每天做什么？
对，好。Now notice two things. The correction is correct. 你每天做什么？ But 每天 because there are two third tones. One is the second tone. 你每天做什么？不是 the front part. 你每天做什么 ？Okay. 你每天做什么 ？It's only the front part. Now, I don't know whether all of you understand, because third tone in the book is always, the tone is always marked as a V, as a V, okay, marked as a V, as a V. So therefore, when it's not another third tone followed by another third tone, when it's followed by other tones, like first tone, second tone, or fourth tone, this changes to only the front part, only the front part of the V, okay? And so when I say the front part, that's what I mean, the front part. I don't know how to do this on my computer. Just the front part of the V, okay? Do you understand? not the up part of the B, the down part of B. Okay, so it changes. When it's before first tone, first, second, or fourth tones, the third tone changes to only the front part. Third tone changes to only like just a low, like a small fourth tone. Okay, fourth tone. So this is why when you read in the book, you tend to get confused because we do not mark it in any differently than a normal third tone. Okay, so here 你做，你每天做什么啊？你每天做什么 ？OK， 很好。第二个，你每天做什么？什么意思啊？什么意思？你每天做什么是什么意思？
What do you do every day?
Exactly. What do you do every day? 你每天做什么？好 ，OK. Now in Chinese, the second one, Anna 在吗？好，
在吗？在吗？
Yeah, can you do the second one?
好，你明天几点上班？
对，你每天 both are third, the first or second tone. 你每天几点上班 ？OK， 你每天几点上班？好，每天 always go together. So 你每天几点上班？什么意思啊？什么意思
What time you will
What time
go
do
to
you
work
go
every
go
day?
to work. You
School
go to
every day.
work. You go to not school. You go to work. 上班
Work every day.
is go to work, but 上课 is go to school. Okay, so 上班很好。
Go to work.
对 ，go to work. Angelica,
好 Thank you.
好，谢谢 Angelica。第三个 number three. Angelica 在吗？好，没关系，他刚到哈，可能还没做。我叫那个Anne 来说一下。Anne Castillo, can you read one number 3?
你现在说什么？
对了，你正在做什么？什么意思啊？什么意思？
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing?
What are you doing? Okay, in English is the ing. What are you doing? Now in English is do plus ing to make it a present progressive. But in Chinese we add 正在。你正在做什么 ？Okay, 你正在做什么 ？Okay, but I don't know whether you've heard this before. If you've lived here, you've heard people possibly they don't use 正在 because people are lazy. Okay, people are lazy, so they tend to shorten everything, tend to shorten every sentence to as fewer characters as possible. So sometimes 正在 is the ing, right, to express present progressiveness. What are you doing? Doing ing. So in Chinese, it's 正在. Okay, 正在. Okay, so this is the full form, the complete form of ing. 正在. However, it's a progressive ending. Okay. However, in real life, I bet you have heard 在 a lot. You do not hear 正 a lot. Sometimes people use 你正做什么 only the front part of 正在. Other times they will use 你在做什么 okay, 你在做什么 okay, so sometimes when they ask you what are you doing, then 你在做什么 okay, 你在做什么 so what are you doing? So have you heard, which one have you heard? Which one have you heard? Have you heard 你在做什么 or
你在做什么？
That's
你在
right.
吃什么？
做什么？你在吃什么？你在做什么？ So 在 here. Now remember we said 在 also has another function. And 在 has another function. What's the other function?
In, on, at preposition.
That's right. In or at preposition. So preposition. So we use in Chinese, we use 在 to express both. Okay. Because the listener, when you have a conversation, you are a speaker speaking to a listener. The listener knows how to predict what you're going to say. So when you say 你在, in their head, there are two possibilities open. One is this progressive one. One is a place. 你在哪里? Okay, so immediately their brain is focused on these two possibilities, and they can figure out, literally say, I might just hear a place if it's 在哪里, or I might hear a verb 做什么, what are you doing? 做什么? So 在 is used for both purposes in Chinese. Okay, we're very economical people. We don't want to say too many words. Okay, 好，你在做什么? Now, how do you respond to that? How do you respond to that? Okay, 我看看了哈。Annie Mercado 在吗？你看，我问你，你在吗？Annie Mercado 在吗？
在吗？在。
好 ，Can you read number 4?
Number 4. 我没做什么。
对，我没做什么，I'm not doing anything. 我没做什么。Okay. 如果 somebody's asking 你在做什么？你说我没做什么。And then that means I'm not doing anything important. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, 我没做什么。Okay. 好，第五哈 ，Number 5, Archivo 第5 5 Archivo 在吗？
在。
Archivo number 5 Number 5
你下课以后忙吗？
对了，你下课以后忙吗 ？Archivo, what does that mean?
After class, are you busy?
Okay, Archivo, 你是英文老师吗？
是英文。
你是英文老师吗？
不用。
你不是哈，你不是啊，你不是英文老师。Because I know there are a few English teachers in class. I can't remember who the English teachers were. I'm sorry, but if I say English teacher, you know who you are. Tell me, how is this different from the English sequence? 你下课以后忙吗？ How is that different from the English sequence?
Are you busy after class?
Yeah, so are you busy after class? So in the sentence, are you busy after class? In English, after class is before the class, before class, right? But in Chinese, we will have the activity we have class after are you busy? Class after are you busy? It's the reverse to English. Okay, so in Chinese, to say after something, after class are you busy? The after goes after goes after the activity class 下课 okay, so it's opposite to English. Okay, 所以呢你下课以后忙吗？ Are you busy? Okay, and then what do you say? How would you respond to that? Have people forgotten? Have people forgotten how to say yes and no in Chinese? Is there one word for yes or one word for no, like in English?
是不是？
是不是？
对，不对，不对，
是不是？
不对哈。
对不
OK，
对？
是不是？是不是？
是不是？
是不是 ？Only is for the to be verb。我不
对
是
不对
Felicia，我是 Felicia，也不能对啊。Here, when you answer yes or no, you can't say 对不对哦 ，correct or incorrect, because it's nothing to do with correctness. So how? So in cases when it's nothing to do with correctness, how would you answer the question? So if I ask you a question, 你下课以后忙吗？ Okay.
我不忙，
How would
不可以吗？
不能不是 because it's not the verb, it's not the adjective. So the important word for this one is 忙吗? Are you busy? So
我不
therefore,
忙，
对 so therefore the yes answer is 我很忙. No answer is 我不忙. Okay?
我不忙。
That's right. So Chinese is not in like English. You have one word for yes and one word for no. Okay, so even if you don't know any language, you can always say yes and no. People think you understand. You can't do that in Chinese. Okay, so in this case, 如果我问你，你下课以后忙吗？我很忙，我不忙。不忙 is the negative. 哈，不忙，很好。Okay. So now, actually, I used to explain this point very early on in the course. I don't think anybody registered. If I explain it now, I think hopefully you'll register. You'll understand what I mean. Okay. 好，Jeremy Casas. Jeremy 在吗？ Jeremy 在吗？ Jeremy 在吗？他也不在哦。OK， 好。Cheryl 在吗 ？Cheryl， 哎，
猜吗？猜。Sorry, I'm going to
突然都不在了哈。好 ，Cheryl, can you do number 6? Can you do number 6? Yeah.
以后下中文
We just talked before. 你下课以后忙吗？以后 is after class. So here, what do you do?
你下课中文课你做什么？
对 ，OK， 不是哈。你下中文课 because 中文课 is together. 中文课 is together after Chinese class. 你下中文课以后做什么 ？OK， 你下中文课以后做 OK, you can say 你下中文课以后做什么 or you can say 下中文课以后你做什么 It's okay. The 你, the you, the subject can be shifted from either the first phrase is before the comma, first phrase or the second phrase. Okay? 下课以后，下中文课以后你做什么 ？OK。好 ，All right， 谢谢。好 ，Cynthia 在吗？
在老师
好，第7呢？
中文课等一下，中文课以前呢？
对啦，中文课以前呢 ？How about before Chinese class? Now I made this these sentences with one particular scenario. When I used to teach English, that has a funny scenario. Every time the boy wants to ask the girl out, the girl say, 我要洗头。What's 洗头？
Shower.
Wash
Shower
hair.
the
Wash
No,
hair.
wash
Wash
your
head.
head. Wash your head. Wash your hair.
Wash hair.
Yeah,
Wash your
洗
hair.
头，对，洗头。So every time he asks her out, she will say, 对不起，我很忙，我要洗头 to wash hair. Okay? And then after that, she said, what about after Chinese class? 对不起，我要洗头，我还要洗头 I still want to wash my hair. 然后呢，说那中文课以前呢，的女生还说我还是要洗头 I still washing my hair. So the guy doesn't get the hint that the girl doesn't want to go out with him. So this is why there's a 3 consecutive structure in this way. Okay. 好，第八，看看了哈 ，Amy 在吗 ？Amy 在吗？第八 ，Number 8
在吗？
啊，
我先去跑步，然后再洗澡去早餐。
Okay. 好。This one is to introduce how do you express a series of things when you have a series of things, routines to say. So 第一个是我先 firstly， 先是 firstly， 我先 firstly. Okay, firstly, I'll go running firstly. Okay, and then the next one is 然后。Then 然后哈 I know you hear 然后 a lot because when you're speaking yourself you'll say 然后 all the time ha. And I know that's the Taiwanese for 然后. So 然后 in Mandarin it's not 然后 it's 然后 哈 然后 actually is the second connecting word to connect to the next verb. 我先跑步然后洗澡哈，然后洗澡 then I have a shower 然后洗澡然后再 OK 我先去跑步 you can have 我先去跑步然后洗澡然后 and then the third one is 在notice is this 在is not the 在哪里的在this is 再见的在再见的在 is it means again. Okay, so again, the third thing I will do again is I will eat breakfast. 我在吃早餐. Okay, so in Chinese, to say a series of things, you say 先然后再. Okay, to link the whole sentence together. Okay, so this is how you talk about your daily routine. Okay, 很好。The answers are upside down in the book, so you can check yourself. Okay, but that's what we're doing today. And let me see. 等一会儿哈。Okay. So just now we've done the sentences. I'll just talk about the grammar so that we can reinforce these concepts a bit more. If you go to page 134, and I will go through the grammar. Okay, 134. Okay. Pretty simple. We've already gone through it, but I just want to reinforce it so that you can refer back to it. Okay. The grammar today, number 1 is 正在呢. Okay. 正在 will present an action to be in progress. This is similar to I am eating in English, in which in ends on the verb representing an action in progress. Okay, representing an action in progress. To show that an action is in progress in Chinese, we use 正在. 正在 goes before the verb, very important, before the verb, and 呢 is sometimes used at the end of the sentence. Sometimes, not all the time. Okay? Sometimes, in order to make the sentence shorter, only 正 or 在 are used. And they go before the verb, again before the verb. If you notice by now, grammar, lots of things in Chinese actually go before the verb, like times and 正在, and a lot of things, and where you do things go before the verb. For example, 我正在看书呢. I am reading a book. Reading, ing, I am reading a book. Okay. Now to form a question, you would say, 你正在看书吗? Are you reading? 你正在看书吗? Or 你正在做什么? What are you doing? 你正在做什么? The negative form, 我没有看书, 我在看电视呢. Okay, I am not reading, I am watching TV. 我在看电视呢. So 在 has two functions in Chinese. It could be indicating a place or could be indicating an action in progress. Now, what we're covering today is 在 as an indicator that what's coming is an action. So it's indicating an action in progress. Okay. Now, the second thing we're doing today is conjunction and time words. Conjunction and time words. These are like 以前, before, 以后, after, and 的时候, when. Okay, when. These conjunctions or time words introduce time clauses. Now, notice the sentences are getting longer now. So we're talking about clauses. Clauses basically is smaller than a sentence. Okay, a sentence in English and Chinese is indicated by a full stop. A clause is basically indicated by a comma. Okay, so we're going into longer sentences now. So time words introduce time clauses and describe the concept of at the time of 的时候, or before the time of 以前, or after the time of 以后. Okay, so they're like in English, you say before, after, when. Okay, except is in terms of order is slightly different. Okay, they precede the main verb, okay, the main verb, and stay within the time clause, okay? Such sentences usually contain more than one clause and more than one activity. Now, I just want to test your understanding of the last sentence. When we say more than one activity, in this sentence, how many verbs do we expecting to hear? How many verbs do we expecting to see or to hear? Because the sentence is longer now. It's no longer a single sentence. It's two clauses becoming one sentence. So how many verbs might we expect to hear? Anyone?
Two.
Two to three.
Two. Okay, usually two. So if you have two, the question for all of you, because I can basically tell you what to do, but the question for all of you is to identify which one is the main verb. Main verb. Okay, there are two verbs. First of all, the condition for such sentences, there are two verbs. but which one out of the two verbs, which one is the main verb? Okay, that's the question that you need to decipher, you need to identify. So let me read the sentence and you can point out to me which two verbs. First of all, the first thing, two verbs, which two verbs? And out of these two verbs, which one is the main verb? Okay, let me give you an example. One, 上大学的时候，你爱看书吗? Okay, I'm reading 3 times for you to catch. It's in the book there. 上大学的时候，你爱看书吗? Okay, first of all, let's identify how many verbs are there and what are they?
Two.
How many verbs? How many verbs
Two
are
verbs.
there? What are they?
The
上大学。
上大学
看
is
书。
上大学 is one verb. And what's the other verb?
看书。
看
看
书
书
看
吗？
书，对了，看了哈，
看
K
书
哈
看
，is
看
still not
看
G 哈，
书，
看书，上大学 and 看书。Okay, good. All right, so we've got two verbs identified. Which one is the main verb?
上大学。
Oh, you see?
看书
It is not 上大学. It's actually 看书. Now, if that's the case, what is the point of having 上大学? What is the point of having 上大学?
It
The
tells the
connecting
time.
Yes, 上大学 is actually giving information about when. It's a time word. So when I was at university, I like to read. Okay, so obviously everybody went to university at different times, but when you say the sentence, you know that we're talking about university life, when we are at university, what we did. Okay, so two verbs, the second verb is the main verb. Okay, so this is why the 时候以前以后 is using a particular action to give information about the time of the second action. Good. Okay, number 2. 他进来的时候，我正在复习呢。Okay, 复习 is to revise. Revise. 他进来的时候，我正在复习呢。Now, which two verbs? Which two verbs?
他进来。
进来
进来。
对。
复习
and
跟
复习。对了，进来 and 复习 are the two verbs. And which one is the main verb? Okay.
复习
复习。
Tiffany, I need to mute you, or you mute yourself because there's echo. Okay, Tiffany, can you mute? Yeah, okay. 对，复习 is the main verb. So what does it mean? What does it mean, the sentence? 他进来的时候，我正在复习呢。What does it mean? Anyone?
He was reviewing when a person came in.
No. I was reviewing when he entered. When he entered the house or the room. Okay? So 他进来的时候, when he entered, I was doing the revising. Okay? 很好。第3个，中文课以后，我有日文课。Okay? Now, the time is influenced by the first phrase, which is after Chinese class, I have Japanese class. So the second main verb is have. I have Japanese class. So in these sentences, the main verb is always in the second clause. Okay, remember that. Okay, because from now on, your sentences are getting longer. As you learn more, your sentences are getting longer. Okay. 好，next one. 睡觉以前我看书。Okay. So 睡觉. So how many verbs are there?
Two.
So 睡觉 and 看书. Which one is the main verb?
看书。
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 看书。对啦，对啦，睡觉以前我看书啊。你们睡觉以前看书吗？你们睡觉以前看书吗？是吗？
没有，没有，
没有。你们什么叫做复习？复习 ，OK， 复习哈，复习，看手机，复习 ，OK， revise，OK， 看手机呀，哎呀，不要看手机，学习哈，学中文 ，OK， 学中文。你们的有 patience， 你们阿玛和阿公睡觉以前洗澡吗？睡觉以前洗澡吗？
没有，
没有
我帮他洗澡早上。
你早上帮他洗澡，我早上帮他洗澡，这个那个 time always comes first 哈，我早上帮他洗澡，很好 ，OK， 很好。好 ，Number 3 here is 旧旧 is 旧 itself has no meaning, but it does give the sense that every time you use 旧 is promptness, is very immediate. To express promptness, 旧 is used. 旧 is often used in the second phrase. Again, now notice we're using second phrase now. We're going beyond one sentence. We're beyond sentences. These are called complex sentences. Okay, we're going to complex sentence which has more than one phrase in it. Okay, so 旧 is often used in the second phrase after, you see, this is a position, very important, after 以前 and 以后 has been introduced in the first phrase. It also always comes before the verb and after the subject or noun. Okay, so 旧 is always used to express immediacy, immediately. Okay, so for example, 明天我们吃了饭就去看电影。Okay, now notice that the pronoun 我 is not used in the second phrase. Why? Because Chinese don't like to use I or subject a lot. They tend to use, if it's talking about the same person, they tend to use the pronoun once. So here, 明天我吃了饭就去看电影。The 了 in that one, in the first phrase, you have 吃了饭. The 了 in that is used to indicate after finish eating tomorrow. I will go to see a movie. So sometimes they do not use 以后 or 以前. They will use 了 to express the same meaning of 以后。OK， 明天我吃了饭就去看电影。明天我们洗完澡 after having a shower， 洗完澡我们就去看电视。So 就 in this case is to do with immediacy. Okay, immediacy. Okay, now that's the grammar for today. All right, okay. All right, okay. Can you turn to page 136? 136. Okay, we'll do some listening activities today. 136. Okay, activity 1. Okay, basically, I'm going to read this paragraph 3 times. And what I want you to do in this activity 1 is write down the times for each activity. Basically, I want you to be able to listen what time they did everything. Okay, so I'm going to write down what they do in the times in the blanks there. Okay, in the blanks there. I should have just recorded this so that you can listen to it 3 times. Now I have to read 3 times. Oh dear. Okay. 好，没关系哈。So I'm going to start reading and you write down the times, okay? And then we'll go through see whether you are correct. Hopefully, if you know your times, you should get 100% correct. Okay. All right. I think sentence 1, I think is sentence 1, huh? Sentence 1, 早上6点半，王太太还在床上睡觉。It's the first time. I'll do a second time. I'll do 3 times. Each sentence 3 times. Okay. The second time, 早上6点半，王太太还在床上睡觉。Second time. Third time. 早上6点半，王太太还在床上睡觉。Okay. The second sentence. 早上7点，闹钟响了。早上7点，闹钟响了。Okay, third time. 早上7点，闹钟响了。Okay, fourth sentence. 早上7点，王太太醒了。早上7点，王太太醒了。Third time. 早上7点，王太太醒了。Okay. The next one. Next sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth sentence. 早上 Yes. Fourth sentence. Okay. 早上7点半，王太太起床了。早上7点半，王太太起床了。Okay. 早上7点半，王太太起床了。Okay. The next one. 7点45分，王太太做运动。7点45分，王太太做运动。7点45分，王太太做运动。Okay. The next sentence. 8点15分，王太太做完运动去洗脸。8点15分，8点15分，王太太做完运动去洗脸。Okay. Next one. 8点20分，王太太穿衣服。Second time. 8点20分，王太太穿衣服。Third time. 8点20分，王太太穿衣服。Okay. The next sentence. 然后8点25分，王太太铺床。然后8点25分， 王太太铺床，然后8:25，王太太铺床。Okay, next sentence. 8:30，王太太做早饭。8:30，王太太做早饭。8:30，王太太做早饭。Okay, the next one. 8:45，王太太吃早饭。8:45，王太太吃早饭。8:45，王太太吃早饭。The next one. 9:05，王太太看报纸。9:05，王太太看报纸。9:05，王太太看报纸。The next sentence. 9:20，王太太刷牙。9:20，王太太刷牙。9:20，王太太刷牙。Okay, the next one. 9:25，王太太穿大衣。9:25，王太太穿大衣。9:25，王太太穿大衣。Next one. 然后9:30，与家人和宠物道别。然后9:30，与家人和宠物道别。然后9:30，与家人和宠物道别。Okay, the last sentence. 最后9:35，王太太出门上班。最后9:35，王太太出门上班。Okay, 最后9:35，王太太出门上班。Okay, good, right. Hang on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Sarah. Gracious, I don't know. I think your old book should have the sentences. Can somebody take a picture of that? Okay, of page 136, and I'll take a picture. 136 and 137 for you. Okay, because you need to know, you need to have those two sentences. Let me see. Okay. 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 等一会儿哈，我寄给你。等一会儿。Okay. This one. I send it to a group. Okay. All right. Good. So, have we got answers? So, what is the first blank? What's the first blank?
6:30 a.m.
早上6点半。
6:30 yes 早上6点半很好second blank
7点早上
对
早上
早上7点
7点半。
早上7点third blank
早上
早上
7点。
7
早
点
上
对
7点。
早上
早上
7点
7点
yeah good fourth blank
7点半
早
早上
上7点
7
半。
点半对啦早上7点半很好number 5
早上7点45
7点
对了7点45分很好 number 6
8点
8点10分8点15分哈
45分
不是45分15分15分 OK
10分
the next one number 7 is
8点
8点20对8点20哈对8点20 and number 8
8
8点25分很好 number 9
8点半
8点半 good and number 10
8点45分
对啦8点45分 number 11
9点
9点05分很好 and 12 11 9点05分05分 is 11 9点number 12 9点20分 9:20 and number 13
9点25分
对啦14呢9点半对啦15呢
9点
35分
Wonderful. You see, you can all understand times very well. Okay, very well. You can understand time. So that's excellent. Now, what for homework? Now on page 137, page 137. You have this page, you have the answers, 答案, the answers on the bottom of this page, upside down. Okay. Now for homework, what I want you to do is to record this orally. Okay. First of all, I do not want to hear Wang Dai Dai. Okay. What's wrong with Wang Dai Dai? When I say the reason I want you to record, because Dai Dai is wrong, right? They never say that to your Tai Tai, which is your employer, huh? Tai Tai is Mrs. Wang Tai Tai. T is a th. Okay, so when you record, in Chinese, T is always pronounced th. Okay, pronounced it. So I don't need to say Wang Dai Dai. The whole thing, when you record, every sentence has Wang Tai Tai in it. And if you record it as Wang Dai Dai, I'll be really upset because it's very tough for my ears to hear you say the wrong thing. Okay, so I want you to record this particularly to correct yourself with Tai Tai, which is aspirated. Okay, I always say aspirated, but I'm not quite sure what that means. But I know in English and in Filipino, you have th to pronounce T. So it's Tai Tai, Tai Tai, not Dai Dai. Okay, so this is why I always get people to record this so that I don't hear people say Dai Dai anymore. Okay, it's Tai Tai, Tai Tai. All right, now. I did provide a picture of you for you to know which ones are aspirated. Now, the best thing for you to do is to recite that picture, okay? So that you know in the consonants of Chinese, which ones are aspirated, which ones are not. Okay. Later on, I'll provide the picture to you again and recite it. Every time I ask you recite, you should be aware that the second row, bo, po, mo, for the po, the second row is always aspirated. Okay, so po is ph, po, po 不是波哈 B and P are different. Okay, then there are minimal pairs, so they're different. So you need to learn to do the aspiration very well. So one of the tasks I want you to do is to record the answers on page 137. 137. Now, for that, before I forget, I would actually, what is, I'll write it up for you right now so that, okay, I'll write this later because I can't find it. Okay, so of course, you got to learn the characters. So task 1 is learn the characters on pages, what? Let me see, pages 139 to 141. 139 to 141. Okay, and upload here. Yeah, this is basically just for you to not forget to learn characters. I know characters are hard to learn, so a lot of people tend not to concentrate on the characters, but this is what you need, is learn the characters. The second one is oral recording of the upside down answers on page 137 about Mrs. Wang. Okay, pay attention to the aspiration of Wang. Okay, all right. Okay, now let's go back. All right, so this is about daily routine. All right, daily routine. So let's go back to page, let me see. Okay, page 132. 132, let's read through the vocabulary so that you, basically what I want you to do, I think on Thursday, we're going to do this. We're going to do recitation between pairs, interviewing what your daily routine is. Okay, so on Thursday, we'll spend Thursday all day to do this recitation for everyone. Okay, so let's read through the page 132. And I think we've done everything. Okay, there are a few new things, so we'll just read through it, just to cover the ground. Okay, 好, now where are we? Where did I go up to? I think Elma Jacinto, are you there? Okay, can you read number 1 for number 132? 的时候 okay, 的时候 okay. Now 的时候 in Chinese and English are different. 的时候 when we say when, 的时候 is like exactly that point of time. So 我回家的时候 as soon as I got home, 我洗澡 I'm going to have a shower. Okay, so it's really pointing about a particular time. But when in English, actually used all over the place. You can say, when I was little, I loved to dance. Okay, but that's a period of time that's in the past. It's not a very particular point. So Chinese is much more strict in using 的时候. Okay. 好，第二, before Esther, can you read number 2? Yeah, so it's only the front part. 以前，对，以
Yan,
前。
kausap si Ikang. Actually, parang siya yung kumakausap sila.
什么什么？Archivo, you need to mute yourself, otherwise I can hear you talking in Tagalog. Okay. 以前 Okay. And after Evelyn. After Evelyn 在吗？ Evelyn 在吗？
Excuse me. I will go out
Yep.
for a minute.
Okay. Evelyn 在吗？
Thank
不在
you.
哈。好，Fatima number three. Number three. 以后 is fourth tone. 以后，对，以后哈，以前。Now, I want you to write. Okay, today I introduce a concept of changing tones with third tone. When third tone is before first tone, second tone, or third tone, it's only the front part of V, front part V. So it's 以前 is like a fourth tone. 以前 now 以前是以前以后 okay 以后 so if you can do that on your book, make sure it's only the like a little fourth tone 以前以后哈以前以后 it's very difficult to indicate. Okay 好 number four girly 在吗？
在
好
Jan-
number four 先
Jan-
first tone 先哈先
先
很好。第五 gracious 在吗？对，
我在，
好 can you say number five?
然后
哈然 second tone 然后I bet all of you have heard this as 然后对不对？ Taiwanese people will say 然后 don't say 然后because in Taiwanese, in Thai is 然后
Yes,
Okay.
always
对，这然后 but in Mandarin is 然后 okay. So it's quite funny. You hear it all the time, but I never say 然后 but I heard it from you. I learned it from you. That's what it is. 然后好，下一个 then this Jiu, we discussed that today. Number 7, every day. Okay, remember what happens to third tone when it's before first tone. Only the front part. Okay, only the front part. So okay, actually I'm going to note everything, and I want you to actually start noticing this, because otherwise your pronunciation always slightly weird. Okay, so how do you say every day? Hassle. How do you say every day? Every day.
每天
对啦，每天 is on the front part. 每天 is not 每天. Okay, if you look at the notes, because it's a third tone, you think it's 每天. It's not 每天, it's 每天. Okay, 每天。很好。On the same point, sometimes hive.
我在有时候
对啦，有时候 again the same principle. 有 is only the front part, okay? Only the front part, not the latter part. 有时候 not 有时候 is so hard to say. Nobody speaks like that. They say 有时候很好。Okay, usually Jason. 好 can you say number 9? Number 9.
必须
Second tone. 平时 Yeah. 平时 平时 is usually or normally 平时好 number 10 okay before we go off 平时 how do you say often 怎么说 often how do you say often anyone 常常对了常常 is often 常常 is often so 你们常常去医院 you often go to hospital okay 常常去医院我常常什么什么什么 okay oh you just given them rice cake 粽子 oh I'm hungry now oh we have 粽子 maybe I'll eat 粽子 afterwards I'm very 我很饿
my madam made bachang. So they get it.
Oh, that's great. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. I'm so envious. Okay, Tiffany, how about examination, your favorite word? Number 11.
补习
No, number 11, 考试 no, G, K, 考试 Yeah, it's aspirated, 考试 aspirated. When I say aspirate, you should think of that chart. 考试很好。你们喜欢考试吗？
不喜欢
你们不喜欢考试哦。Oh, it's so funny.
老师
Okay,
头痛
那什么好？不是啊。Okay, you say you're very fat?
没有头痛 headache
头痛 OK 头痛啊头痛I thought you said 好胖啊好 if you want to say I'm really afraid is 好怕is I'm afraid okay 好怕好怕头痛对头痛头痛哎呀对好下一个 number 12我看看是谁Jessel
可以吗？
对number 12
闹钟
对闹钟 is fourth tone 闹钟 Okay, now people who haven't handed in their mid-semester, please hand it in, because I want to give you a certificate, so I need you to hand it in. Okay?
Okay,
right.
ma'am.
So, just so you know, you haven't handed in, so I'm reminding
Yes, because
you.
a little busy, ma'am. Sorry.
I know all of you are really busy. Oh, 你们常常去医院是不是？常常去医院 so you're very, very busy. 好。Number 13, Jocelyn.
Okay, right.
13. 响对了，闹钟响了 ，alarm sounded。我每天早上6点半闹钟响了。Okay, 闹钟响 ，so 响 is a sound. Okay, 哔哔哔哔，闹钟响了，很好。第14 to wake up wake up. John. Wake up 怎么说？
响
不是，第14。
是醒。
对了，醒了。醒 I know I don't know all of you because you're older. My daughter who is very much younger, 她可能闹钟响了 the alarm sounded, she never gets up. Okay, 她醒了 she's woken up but she's not getting out of bed. Okay, yeah, no matter how many alarm clocks you might have. So 醒了 is to wake up, open your eyes 哈，醒了，醒了不等于起床哦。Okay. Okay, number 15, to get up. That's the real deal. You have to get up. You can't just sing and lie there for another half an hour. Okay, Jordan, to get up.
起床。
对，起床，这是 Q is aspirated. 起床，你们几点起床
8点半早上。
早上 first.
早上
8点半起床。
早上
哇
6点。
8点半起床。你们8点半起床，有的人 some people， 有的人6点半起床。OK， 6点半起床。OK， 好。Number 16, to wash one's face. Jewelry.
在吗？
Can you read number 16?
洗脸。
Okay, 2/3 tones. The first one becomes second tone. 洗脸洗脸，对，洗脸。I'll note that for you. 洗脸，OK， 起床洗脸，好。Number, okay, this is funny because most of you might do it because you're older. When I ask my university students, they never do this, make the bed. I say, do you make the bed every day? No, they don't make the bed. Okay, so 17, Corral, 在吗 Corral 在吗 Corral 不在哦哈。Christian 在在can you read number 17?
铺床
it's aspirated 铺床哈，铺床，对了，铺床，对。好 number 18, Lori 在吗 Lori 在吗？Lori 不在哈，好，没关系。Lovely 在吗？
蔡老师。
好，请你念18。
告别。
对，告别哈，告别 to say goodbye， 告别很好。Okay, number 19. Madonna can't speak. Okay, Mary Bet 在吗？Okay, Mary Bet 在吗？不在哈。好像 Mary Cell 也不能说话哈。Mary Cell 可以说话吗？好像不行。Okay, she's at the emergency, I think. Okay, Mary Antoinette. Mary 在吧？Okay, Mary, can you read number 19?
上班。
对，上班 first tone 哈，上班。上班 and the next one 对了20 下班 is to finish work 下班好Merry Chris, this is relevant to a lot of you. Merry Chris, can you read number 21? Number 21.
坐轮椅。
对，坐 OK ZUO 坐轮椅坐轮椅 OK 坐轮椅 is to sit in a wheelchair, but if you are going to the park with your patient, 你是推轮椅推 is to push, okay, to push the wheelchair 推轮椅 OK 对不起，我本来是要写汉字推轮椅哈。很重哦，怎么搞的？他不给我汉字哈？推 第二没关系，推 to push. Okay. My machine is acting up to push. 好，推轮椅。好，第22 to go to the park. To go to the park. Mary Joy, go to the park.
去公园。
对啦，去公园。Now, how do you say to walk around in the park?
去公
不是，
园。
去公园。This is what you should say. 散步。
散步对。
散，对啦，散步。对，他们去公园散步 to go and walk around, to have a stroll.
散步公园。
If you can walk, 去公园 go to the park to walk. So 去公园散步散步。
去公园散步。
对啦，对 to stroll, to take a stroll. Okay, 很好。And I know in Taiwan, everybody goes to 公园. The next one to soak up to go sunbaking, to soak up the sunshine. So how do you say that? 我看谁呀？晒太阳。对，晒太阳哈。Here, 晒太阳 is to soak up the sunshine. 很好。24 we have done 上课下课。Number 26, okay, 26, Michelle, Maligaya.
回家。
26, 回家。对 ，first tone 回家 ，OK， 你们晒完太阳就回家 ，then you go home 回家，很好。回家 ，if you notice the character 回家 is two squares inside each other, so you go around in circles, you're always returning home 回家，很好。Number 27. Nida Copley. Number 27. What's 27? Nida Copley. Copley 在吗？ Can you read number 27? Breakfast.
早餐。
早餐 th C is th ts 早餐餐is not K 早餐。你们几点吃早餐 ？What time do you eat breakfast？你们几点吃早餐？你们几点吃午餐？什么什么的 ？OK， 吃午餐，吃早餐，很好。第28， Nida Sanchez。
Say, ma'am.
Can you say lunch？
Bukan.
不是C is ts 餐。Remember we said 对 Remember we learned the second week we learned 你从哪里来？从 is C 从 so it's the same C 餐So Chinese in the sound C in Chinese is pronounced ts. Okay, 餐 all right. 很好，午餐对 ，and then 晚餐 dinner 晚餐 ，OK。30 to put on clothes 怎么说？OK， 我看看哈 ，Raymond。
Say, Mom.
How do you say to put on clothes？
穿衣服。
不是穿衣服。
穿衣服。
对 ，ch is again aspirated. 穿衣服 ，people need to hear. OK， 穿衣服很好。OK， a coat 31 Raymond Rosario. Raymond 在吗？
Say, Mom.
OK， can you read 31.
大一，
大一 first tone. 大一。
大一，
对了 first tone 哈 you need to go up. 大一很好。好，下一个 Regeline 32. Regeline 在吗 Regeline 在吗 OK 哦 Regeline 不在 Rigel 在吗 OK 32. 公 32 功课对 first term 哈功课啊功课 first term now 对 OK what is it what was that square 老师 it sounds pools in our language 大一 OK sounds like pools 大一 is a pools OK all right yeah I know yeah so I don't know that is weird in different languages sounds different things okay brush your teeth brush teeth Ray how do you say brush your teeth
刷牙，
first
刷
term
牙，
first term
刷牙，
刷牙
刷
对
牙，
刷牙对了 you need to go high 哈刷牙很好have a shower 34 recap
洗澡，
对洗澡很好35 homework Rodeline Rodeline 不在哈 Rosaline 在吗 Rosaline 好35fourth tone 作业很好 OK 36是什么 Rosita 听 is th 哈听录音对了 make sure your length of the vowel is longer 哈 now 听 is 听录音对Can you do it again? 很好，听录音 because all I could hear is my own voice echo back. I said, wow. 好 Rowena, lazy.
在
how do you say number 37?
懒
对，懒啊，他很懒 ，he's very lazy. But in China, in okay, in mainland China, they insult people, call them 懒蛋 lazy egg. But in Taiwan, they insult people by saying 懒虫. Oh, 懒虫 is a lazy worm. Lazy worm. Okay.
懒惰的意思。
懒虫对懒虫 you lazy worm okay all right okay what time is it I should tell you a few jokes okay I'll tell you a few jokes before we finish because otherwise it gets too tiring for everyone okay Wang is a surname and Lin is a surname now I don't know about okay in Taiwan too okay Chinese people tend to use insults using all insults have egg in them. Have you heard Chinese people cursing? Cursing? Okay. All right. What's 混蛋? Hun 蛋. 混蛋. What's 混蛋? Heard of it?
It's egg.
It's a curse.
It's a curse. 混蛋 is bastard. Okay, 混蛋 is bastard. Okay. 混蛋, 你真是混蛋. You must have heard this before because you can say it. Okay. And then there is 滚蛋. What's 滚蛋? 滚蛋. 滚蛋. What's 滚蛋? Anybody heard it?
Not yet. Just the done for egg.
滚蛋是叫别人赶快走开。滚蛋的意思，这个骂人呢？
是骂人的。Okay, I can hear 你的阿妈在教你哈。滚蛋，你
阿妈她不会说这样完蛋。
她会呀，
阿妈不会。
Okay, 滚蛋is get out, roll away. The egg roll away.
很生气。
对啊，这个因为他生气啦，所以打说混蛋，他出去的意思。
I'm sorry, I'm teaching you because I want to tell you why they use done everywhere. Okay, Amma, please don't listen because you get angry. Why is this teacher teaching this? I just want them to understand the logic.
Teacher, the one that talking is not yet too old. He's around 50s.
Tell her to go away.
这个我的老伴真是在定我们讲什么啊？不好意思，
搞啥对你是方言？
我现在不好意思 but the next one, please don't get angry. I'm just teaching them a little bit.
没有 angry 啊，都没有生气，但是在 complain 这个不是这个的意思。
老师。
One time when I watch Chinese drama.
Okay. Oh, I'm so funny. 王八蛋. What does that one mean? 王八蛋 actually, okay. 王八蛋 also means bastard. But all of this have different degree of seriousness. Please do not curse people by using the last one, which is 王八蛋. Okay, right. Why is everything has eggs in it? Because eggs has to do with your inheritance. Okay, your lineage, where your genes come from. Okay, so when they insult you using done in every curse, they are not just insulting you. They are insulting your whole family. Understand? Everybody's suddenly very quiet.
老师，我们很会讲国语的哇，咱们没有办法骂我们呐，因为我们会讲啊。
对，你会讲就可以了。
如果有的人不会唱的话，真的老板很会骂人。
会骂。So now you understand. You know what it is. So this is why Chinese insults always have done in it, because they are not just insulting you; they're insulting your whole family, your whole line, your whole family line. Okay. All right. So that's why there's done everywhere. Okay. And the last one is the worst. You do not use the last one. Okay. Oh my God. Rosita always heard the word when I watch Chinese short drama. Yes. I don't watch Chinese short drama because they're always cursing at each other. Okay. They're always using this kind of language to curse at each other. So I really don't like them fighting all the time.
Action drama.
Yeah. And also with marriages, like love drama, they're always cursing it, always fighting. Okay, all the drama is about fighting, and I hate it, so I don't like watching it. So, yep, That's right, Rosita. That's where you get all this language from. So I thought I'd just explain it as a joke, but I didn't know that your people, Chinese people, were listening. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. And now you understand what it is, so it'll be fine. Okay. All right. 好. Okay. Now, we still got 10 minutes. We didn't talk enough. Oh, somebody asked a question just now. What's the difference between 功课 and 作业? I bet that was the question, wasn't it? Okay, let me see.
Sure, because I often hear my students say 作业簿.
作业is the homework book. 簿 is a book. Okay, so you must have to write in a book for them, don't you? 作业簿.
Yes. Are 功课 and 作业 the same? So can I use 功课 instead of 作业? Or
No. I think the actual book is called 作业簿, but sometimes in speech you can use 功课 and 作业 interchangeably. 你可以说你做功课了吗？你做功课了吗？ Have you done your homework? 或者你做作业了吗？ Actually, people probably don't say 做作业 often enough. They tend to say 做功课. I don't know whether you have a feeling it's easier to say 做功课 than 做作业. Okay, so but both of them are interchangeably the same, but 作业 refers to the actual book itself. Okay, so you have a 作业簿, don't you? Do you have to write in each one of them?
We have this. The students call this 英文课本. I don't know.
Okay, 英文课本 is textbook.
Yes.
English 课本 is textbook. So 英文课本 is English textbook. But 簿作业簿作业簿 which is a homework book where the teacher knows write things in it. They might have 作业簿 each. They have to hand in the 作业簿 for you to mark. So that's the homework book. Do you have one of those things?
Yes, I have the 英文课本, 但是 my students, that's where my students write their 作业.
Right. So you mark 作业簿. So 作业簿 and 英文课本是一样哈. Why is my computer is acting up? It's not. Well, I'll give you the 簿 哈, because 作业 you can copy from the book, but 作业簿 is this one. Okay, 作业簿 which is a homework book.
谢谢你老师.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know. I remember someone is a teacher. I can't remember which one. In fact, we have 2 or 3 teachers here. So that's why I want to target all of these things to you. Yeah, I think teachers have, you understand, do you, when you teach children, you don't explain grammar, do you? Do you explain grammar?
In my experience, I co-teach with a local teacher. So my local teacher is the one responsible in explaining the grammatical concept of the conversational patterns that we teach in class.
Okay, so what year level are your students? What age are they?
About 9 to 11 years old. I teach 4th graders, 5th graders, and 6年级.
Okay. So they probably don't cover too much grammar because they're basically using very, very simple grammar. because they're still not old enough to actually cope with very complicated grammar. You only have to, when you get to high school, if you ever teach high school, that's where the grammar starts, because they have to do exams, and it gets really boring. Always doing grammar exercises. Yeah. I know. So I know the system in Taiwan is. So you are the native speaker person that will speak to them in native English. Is that right?
Yes, teacher. Since in the Philippines, English is an official language, so.
Yeah. When I went to my first job was teaching English in Japan. Okay, I taught English in Japan for about a year, and then the Japanese people wanted to give me a full-time job to teach English, but my ex-husband wanted to go home to finish his degree, so I had to chuck the job and go home with him. And my Japanese student told me I should get divorced because they want to keep me to teach English. You see, I could have had a career teaching English rather than teaching Chinese. Aren't you glad I went home? I had a great idea, a great time teaching English. That's where I started to love teaching. So it's wonderful. Sorry, I'm just talking to Sophia now. Sophia, did you have any training in the Philippines to become a teacher?
Actually, I'm a licensed professional teacher, and I already have obtained my master's degree in English language teaching.
I see. So, do you have which one? The TOEFL accreditation? Is that right?
From what I know, in the Philippines, since English is considered an official language, we aren't required to take any English tests. We just need to have our license authenticated so we can use it as a means for us to teach in.
Okay, so when you talk about licenses, the educational license, is it?
Yes, teacher. So we need to take a test first before we obtain the license.
Yeah, because in Australia and everything, if you want to teach overseas, you've got to take the Cambridge board license. I have one. I'm qualified to teach English. Yeah, so it's very interesting. You got masters in teaching English. That's fantastic. That's really good. That's what I do. I train Chinese teachers in Taiwan. I have a PhD in that area.
That's actually nice, because I think I see people knowing two languages, especially Chinese and English, as powerful people because both of the languages are quite different. So
exactly, almost totally opposite, different. Hardly any commonalities between the two languages. So if you, and also all of you imagine, English is spoken to so many people in the world. Chinese is also spoken to a large portion of the world. If you know both languages, you have a distinct advantage. Of course, if you speak Spanish as well, then you've covered the whole world. But at my age, I'm not going to learn Spanish. That's except Bushu, you got to learn Portuguese. So it's really too difficult at my age to learn Spanish. Do you know Spanish, any of you?
Yes, teacher, because we already having the Spanish era before.
Right. So
colonized.
Wow, oh my God, I am so envious. So now you know English, Spanish, and Chinese. Damn it! Now I'm so envious. Oh, okay. I can't help because you all learn Spanish as a young age. Well, Spanish is really hard because the grammar is harder than English. Okay, the grammar is more complicated than English and certainly more complicated than Chinese. So Spanish is really hard. Okay. All right, I think we should take photos now and then go to bed. Okay, let's take some photos. Oh, that was so fun. Chatting with you was so fun.
下课了，大家
下课
都很
了，我们
开心
很累
了。
累死了，我们太累了。
下课了，大家很开心了。下次不要
对，
开啊，
然后
他要开也要跟我讲啊。没事啦，没关系啦。不好意思，不好意思，不会，不好意思啊，不会啦，老师设备很热了。以后你开要跟。
没关系，没问题呀，没问题哈。
方
OK，
丽，方丽，
好，什么？
我交代的老板娘方丽。
哦，好，好，
那
那我们现在下课了，好吧？
好，下课，老师，谢谢，晚安，大家晚安，
谢谢老师。Bye guys.
Bye bye, wonderful. Bye bye.